Catello is a huge bag of problems. Worse, he's always doing things on his own and creating trouble for everyone. But what can I say? Can just ditch him? I can't leave the mining camp. There's still so much to take care of. And you are the most reliable person I can count on, Anmin. Grazie, Anmin. Ah, yes! Yeah, it's a gadget I made a while back. It can track Catello's bone charm. You know, our family talisman. I've got one myself. Just follow the direction pointed out by the tracker, and you'll find him. Catello doesn't care about much else. The bone charm's the only thing he's always got with him. Ah, almost forgot. Murat of the UW said that he saw someone who looks like Catello at the power plateau. You might want to start the search there. I trust Catello in your capable head.
This feels familiar. Who can hide secret things in crates like this? Bring it on! You're fighting me!
Leave it to me!
War is never about mercy.
I'm with you.
War is never about mercy.
Roger. Engaging the enemy.
Yay! That was some perfect teamwork.
High threat hostile. Approach with caution.
Good sound.
The tracker's beep? Is he nearby?
War is never about mercy.
Roger. Engaging the enemy. The tracker is reacting again. This seems to be the right direction.
Huntsman, why are you here? Rossi, I knew it. Scusa, Handmin. I cannot head back just yet. Since Rossi already told you, there's a list of names, a map and a note in that package. The names, they are pack members who failed their missions in the past few months. As for the map and the note, you can take a look at it and... All the failed missions are partnership contracts between the pack and Anfield. And those who died were some of the best members of the pack. If the meddlers were other Landbreaker clans, they wouldn't be foiling us every time. A few days back, I got word that a pack member had died. Tommaso. He was one of the very few true friends I had. Just not too long ago, he sent me a message, saying that there are traitors in the pack. They're trying to sabotage our partnership with Enfield. That's right. I don't care if it's a trap. I had to come here and investigate. I'll hunt the traitors down and make them pay. As you can see, I ended up being ambushed by a Bone Crusher mob. Good news is, I got fresh leads from them. Yes. However, this is housekeeping for the pack. There's no need to get yourself involved or face risks for our sake, Admin. Fine. I respect your choice. But this also means you've entrusted your safety to me, Ant-Man. For For this joint operation, I might need you to stick to my arrangements if you can. Okay?
Gotta find some grub. No escape!
You often act alone, right?
Sometimes. If I can handle it alone, no one else needs to get their hands dirty.
No wonder Rossi's worried.
Gonna grab some rich little slugs for a race. Oh, no! Silenzio!
These bone crushers bear marks left by the unique arts of the pack. Maybe the traitor did it. Andmin, we can follow these marks. Might help us find new clues. Andmin, we're ambushed.
Silenzio! Out of the back, knock and look. Step down! You escape! Kill ya! Wrinkle up real good.
Careful, don't let your guard down.
By Talos! What the blight is that? Eat the dirt, brute! No, don't shoot! The twin moons shall be one!
You?
Catello, sono io! Giovanni! Amico mio, did you forget about me? We were tight. Best partners on so many missions.
Your performance was indeed rather unforgettable.
I knew it. Bene, amici. This isn't a safe place. Let's talk somewhere else. Catello, it's been years, huh? You retired those clothes and fangs yet? Settling down nice and easy, huh? Oh yeah, how's baby Rossi doing? She was only this tall when I last saw her.
She's good. And she didn't get any bigger.
Yo, don't let Rossi catch wind of that or she'll be yanking your ears again for sure. Whew, okay. This spot looks nice and private. Let's get back to our little chat.
Giovanni, why are you here?
I knew that would be your first question. But trust me, you won't expect what I've got to say. I'm here for Tommaso. That smart brother of ours who almost got admitted to HAS.
Adu, what happened to him?
Okay, don't take my word for it. I'm just passing along whispers. Sounds like Tommaso's gotten cozy with the Bone Crushers.
You sure?
Of course I am not sure. That's why I came all the way here. Even got myself an entire set of the Bone Crusher outfit. I'm all decked out for slipping into their camp. Plan is to find Tommaso. And if I do, he's in for a talk. You know, maybe I'll knock some sense into him. Speaking of which, Catello, mio caro, why are you here?
There are traitors in the pack, and Tommaso is our biggest suspect. I'm also looking for him.
What? You really think so? No way. Tommaso wouldn't. Maybe it's just some mix-up. Yeah, it's gotta be. Got it. You need to wrap up your little investigation before calling it, right? Classic you. Oh, who's this sharp one next to you? Looks like some serious brainiac.
She's...
I'm Wolfguard's current partner.
Indeed. We usually call her the Endman.
Endmin? That's a catchy name. Hold on, Catello. What's your code name again? Wolfguard? Ah, that's almost cute, like a puppy pretending to be a wolf. Okay. Let's change topic. So, Catello and Endmin, what are your plans? How about you join me on a trip to the Bone Crusher camp? The intel I've gathered tells me that Tommaso might be there.
I also want to see what our traitor is doing there.
Jumping straight to traitor, huh?
Get a problem with that?
Oh! Of course not. By the way, according to my intel, the Bone Crushers hid their camp underground. Let's go there to take a peek.
Sure. Lead...
All right, I'll lead the way. Haven't seen Catello in years, but he's still got that blighted temper. Someone should teach him manners. Way more than a decade. When we first met, he was still a little rascal who couldn't even hold his dagger. But the kid was different from people like me. Catello picked up every weapon like it was a second nature. Man, I was downright jealous of his skills back then. So I begged him to teach me the ropes. Even his sister Rossi got fed up with my pestering. But I kept at it, and snagged a handful of his slick moves myself. Well, Tommy, he's a weird one. Grew up in the pack, but he got really good with books and reading. Whenever he got roughed up, it was always Catello and me who stood up for him. Yet, he forgave every last one, including those who botched a shot at the exam. Can you believe that? Why would a person like Tommy end up with the Bone Crushers? You think they strong-armed him? A bunch of lunatics with zero brains but plenty of muscle. Even the pack, where I'm from, can't dodge throwing down with these crazies. If they were dealing with the pack from decades ago. Well, let's change the topic. Not like we can afford to poke the beasts right now, huh?
That was well played, Anmin. Our teamwork was pretty good. It's still too soon to tell. Everyone in the pack knows Tommaso's dead, but Giovanni claims to know nothing. He's either pretending, or just hasn't been back for a while. No matter what, his ties to the real traitor should be strong. Talking about traitors, we might have more than one of them. Yes, and Giovanni is our perfect lead into the place. He's not very good at disguising himself. Not even back then. So, Anmin, please help me carry this show to its conclusion. Will you? Grazie. Tommaso, we've known each other for years. When compared to Giovanni and myself, Tommaso was really the odd one in the pack. He was too optimistic and too kind. But things often ended up in ways he didn't like. Giovanni and I did take care of some business for him, but we actually owe him way bigger favors. I hope not, but many years have already passed. Time changes everyone it touches. We can go now. Anmin, are you ready? Didn't think the hidden underground camp was here.
You've been here before? So, still need me to guide you around?
We do. This place has changed quite a bit since we last came. Yeah, they even reignited the dance tech. I can hardly ignore that biting stench. The situation might be worse than we think. Anmin, we should hurry up. Anmin, I think I see a few UWST crewmates over there. Should we ask them about the situation?
The UW? Woosters? I better not let them see me. Look at my stupid outfit. The Woosters will beat me on sight. I should probably check the other side. Maybe I'll corner a Bone Crusher straggler and pry a few secret. Look, Anmin, I'll see you later.
Let's go, Anmin.
This is definitely planned. They must have a camp nearby. That's right. It explains everything. The missing supplies, the sabotaged machines, and that weird tower suddenly belching out foul smoke. I bet the Landbreakers did everything. They're rebuilding their camp.
Apologies. My fellow crewmate can get carried away at times. The UWST post at the Valley Pass has had several disruptions lately. We're trying to find out why.
Of course! I can't see anyone else doing this. These vandals won't stop harassing us. Once I find that camp of theirs, I'll make those pipe faces pay.
Location is key. We still haven't been able to find the exact place of their camp. Perhaps we need another approach.
We've already called for support. Problem is, another one of ours went missing yesterday. Things can't go on like this.
What's that badge you're wearing? Enfield! You also received our call for support?
No, we were just passing by. I heard you got a missing crewmate?
Oh yeah, it's Yuli, a scientist. He's about as tall as I am and wears glasses. He went missing when we were changing our patrol shifts yesterday.
That makes 3 gone just recently.
And all happened in this very area.
Yeah, right before or after we changed our patrol shifts.
Sounds like Bone Crusher's work. They often attack at times like this. The picture's coming together. Missing UWST crewmates were likely captured by the Bone Crushers. Their motive's a mystery, but if the raiders are really behind this, tracking them down should be easy. Now that we have more clues about their camp's location, I'm guessing it's tied to the rekindled dance stack. Traitor or not, the last thing he wants is us wasting time up here. We just need to see through his plans and improvise accordingly. And I agree. You're almost as quick as our sharpest pack members, Admin. Impeccable. For now. Bene, partner. Time to go. Let's find our missing UWST scientist first. According to what the crew told us, we should find some clues at the site. Try scanning the place. This probably belonged to that scientist. Hope he can still return to his project.
Thanks for saving me. I'm Yuli, a UWST scientist. Oh, I ran into a landbreaker during my patrols. He seemed to be trading with someone dressed like a refugee. And then, well, they knocked me out. When I came around, I found myself trapped in this place.
Someone dressed like a refugee?
Yeah. That guy kept fiddling with a dagger. The way it flashed really stuck with me. I think I heard them mention something about the underground, some camp and an ambush. They also kept saying the pack. I don't really know what that means.
Just as I figured. Admin, this show of ours might be reaching its finale at the Bone Crusher's underground camp. We have found enough clues. Admin, the next act's about to start. Let's go find Giovanni.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So, got any idea on how to get down there? Share him with a brother, man. Break him up! Hey, perfect timing. I just coaxed the key clue from that screaming whelp. Wasn't easy, you know?
Really? Tell us about it.
The clueless run spilled the camp's location. It's right behind that wall up ahead. There's a big hole we can slip through.
That location is already surrounded by bone crushers. Getting there might be troublesome.
Okay, hear me out. We charge as one, fast and relentless. No delays, just hit them and push through. Yeah, ditch the plans. Go straight up their pipe faces and smash them in. How does that sound?
Sounds like a good idea.
Huh? Ma certo, Catello. You've turned into quite a decent team player.
In any case, fighting as a team will solve our current predicament. We might need to act faster than our adversaries.
Act faster. Ah, yes, of course. Speed's our best ally. Okay then, that's our next move. Let's go.
Enemy attack! Get him! Spare no one! Stop them!
The fight isn't working out for us! Hello, help me! I'll try my best to shut off the flaming barrier.
We'll cover you.
Catello! Hang in there! This flaming barrier's a real force, but I'll shut it down quickly! Whew. Whew. It's finally over. Mark my words, this was way more exciting than that fight we had with 30 cartel bodyguards.
The cartel guards wanted to stay alive. The bone crushers are different. That dagger you're carrying, is it...
Ho ho! Catello, sharp and steady as always. I followed the tricks you taught me, and got someone to custom forge this blade. The handling and balance are awesome.
Really? I'm glad you like it. It looks like a fine piece.
These bone crushers sure know where to pick their turf.
We've had it rougher before.
That's true. I'll never forget, you and me trapped in that sewer for 3 whole days.
This is the entrance to the hidden camp. Shall we, Antman? Are we setting off now? Let's slow down a little, Antman. This place is perfect for an ambush. The Bone Crushers didn't build this place themselves. This seems like an abandoned underground factory of the UWST.
Typical bone crusher behavior. Well, they practically got a camp for free.
The Bone Crushers may have modified the local machines or facilities. Giovanni, lead the way.
Huh? Me? Okay. Sure, I'll lead the way.
Yes, the show has yet to reach the final act. Besides, from what I know about him. He's very close to his breaking point. Signs of patrols. Looks like we're not too far from their main base.
This place is way too big.
A bigger place has its perks. Makes a group like ours less obvious. Careful, Lenmin. There may be enemies up ahead.
Silenzio!
In position.
Make it quick! My turn. On it! No escape! No escape!
They call this an ambush? We've been through worse.
They were overconfident. There should be other mechanisms, Admin. Let... Bone Crusher glyphs. I remember that they like using these glyphs to pass on secret messages. Most of them, yes.
You actually know this, Catello. I recognize none of this.
But knowing what the glyphs mean won't get this machine to work.
That sounds like a real hassle. I should leave you two to this job.
Yes, the correct sequence of the glyphs. I believe the clues should be somewhere nearby. Target, escape, foot rest, and fire. That's my guess for the sequence. Night, target, escape, foot rest, and fire. That's my guess for the sequence. A puzzle of this caliber seems too easy for someone like you. Very impressive, Administrator. Let's keep moving. There's still quite a way to the deepest part of this camp. Giovanni, you blocked that bullet for me back then, right? That weapon dealer didn't even know how to use his guns. His shot found its mark.
That was years ago, Well, why are you talking about that? I almost forgot about it.
Why? Well, I remember it well. Just like how you couldn't forget about those sewers.
Wait! Who's there? Tommaso, is that you?
Giovanni, come back! You were right, Handman. I slept. Giovanni, I knew it. Good. You saw it. I guess you saw right through me. Just like you said, Hanmin. I did hesitate. Back then, I had only two friends in the pack. Tommaso and Giovanni. The encounters we had on this mission showed me one thing. He might look the same, but the Giovanni I knew is gone. I should be the one bearing the consequences, but I got too involved. Ant-Man. You're right. When it comes to Giovanni, I won't make the same mistakes again. No matter. Anyway, we should figure out a way to leave this place, partner. These devices should be controlled by a mechanism nearby. Good reminder. Let's find a device connected to a fuel pipe, Ant-Man. That should be key. That should do it. You flatter me. Experienced hunters would always select their best hunting tools. Since we're good, let's head for the deepest part of this place.
If the traitor you're looking for is Giovanni himself...
Then he owes me an explanation. I'll take care of him the back way.
What if he had no choice?
Every lupo must pay the price of their choice. That's how Rossi, Giovanni, Tommaso and I were taught. In our very first lessons.
Make it clear! Not them! Stand down! Silenzio!
The end is near. If you're ready, Anmin, we can take that elevator over there to head up. Anmin, expect a hard fight. And stay close to me.
Show yourself. I know you're here. Taking you down one at a time will drag on. Throw it all at me.
Big, strong words from a tiny runt of the pack. The exit's closed, and so is your fate.
Together, lad. Get out of my way. Not
Your end awaits.
Losing to the pack. Impossible!
You escape out of the back. Not them. Stand down. King moves. Let's feast. Where is Giovanni?
Giovanni? What Giovanni? Don't know anybody with that name.
Who put you on guard here?
It's the traitor of that pack of yours. Wouldn't show up himself. So your big wolf sends a little runt.
Useless. It was the perfect ambush, and you still failed.
Keep your guard up, Anmin.
Catello, you were giving a pretty good show. What happened? You scared?
The blade that killed Tommaso.
Yeah. E allora? He believed in your idiozie and tried to sell me out. He deserved it.
You're the one who betrayed the clan.
I betrayed the clan? Please. The true pack lives by purpose and honor. We don't sell out our own for some measly creds, trading blood and sweat to those companies. The real traitor here is you.
Some traditions must be set aside if we want more people to lead decent lives. We have to do this for our past, as well.
Future? The path of yours leads to no future. The Alfarian is right. You're hopeless. Only the Alfarian could lead the new pack to the glory we deserve.
The new pack.
That's right. If I'm a traitor in your eyes, then you're gonna find a whole army of traitors out there. Did you really think that the new pack is just a little club that came out of nowhere? Wrong! We are what the pack was supposed to be, and you'll be our very first prey. Have fun with your La La Land fantasies and stupid dreams, Wolf Garden.
Who is your Alfarion?
Catello, do you really think I'll break my omertà? I probably can kill you, but it'd be nice to take someone down with me!
Admin! Who's the Alfarion?
Catello, this key answer. It's yours to discover.
The incident is now over, and the traitor got what he deserved. We should celebrate. No? I'm alright, Admin. No need to worry about me. It was my choice, and I'm prepared for the consequences. The same rule applies to Giovanni. The incident is now over, and sure, I'll be right with you in a moment. Endman. I may need to excuse myself for now. Yes, he remains a pack member. His final rites should follow the code of the pack. I thought you knew already, Endman. That was the first time we botched our job. I had to pay a fine. Tommaso also the silver which his mother left him, without a word. Giovanni then spent 3 months looking for it. He paid double the price to buy it back from the underground market at Asphalt Roundabout. That was all his commission for the entire year. He told me not to tell Tommaso about it. No. It was from me. It was a gift for his 20th birthday. Rossi picked it. I was in charge of payment and delivery. As for this one...
We should leave it here.
And now, it's really over. I did not expect to hear about this new pact from Giovanni. I know nothing about the size of this operation, their goals, and most importantly, their Alfarion. Rossi often mentions it, and maybe she's right. The pack of today is different from every pack of the past. She, I, anyone really, we'd all bear heavier prices to make changes. But before that happens, I must verify something and make a few preparations with Rossi. If possible, I hope you treat everything that happened here as a secret between us and men. I'll tell her myself. Now's definitely not the time, as it shouldn't be.
Be careful when walking around the Jung, Professor. Just a routine inspection. Don't break down on me.
I went through quite a bit to bring this back for you. Does it spark any memories? Hey, Endman! Good to see you again. And yep, you're still rocking that charm. Just like 5 minutes ago, huh?
Did you have any dreams recently? What did you see in those dreams? It's okay. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Try and recall what's happened so far.
Could save us again.
It's a fresh new beginning.
A tyrant.
Might just forget our promise. And find faith. Travel forth, Administrator. Is that so? It's all right, Endman. You have a strong bond to this land. Those feelings will slowly come back. As we journey on, you will encounter more people and events connected to you. Perhaps a day will come when your lost memories return. A flash of fire. Traces on the protocol's singularity. Something's off. What is this place? Someone's up ahead.
Oh? How unexpected. Another intruder in this place. A place you shouldn't be. Leave now for your own good. You're lost? Getting out won't be easy. Unless you remember. You clearly don't understand, do you? Well then, follow me. Over here. Be careful. Looking for me? You finally remember something? You! Go hide somewhere! They're angling. You fight well, even though you don't look it. This is a place constructed with memories. Everything we see is taken from our memories and transcribed by Originium, including those monsters. Protocol space. That's the name, huh? What about you? Are you here looking for memories too? No wonder. I can feel that. Meeting you here is no simple coincidence. Only those who forgot their past end up in this place. And you happen to be one of them. Worse than that. Not only did I lose my memories, my mind's filled with experiences that weren't even mine to begin with. So I found a way to come here. I'll figure out where I'm from, what I actually did, and who I'm actually supposed to be. What do you think? I came here chasing after them. Let's move. We'll search around for hidden memories, then I'll take you out of this place. Memories often hide deep here. We'll have a good look around. Warriors of the Icefield. I once stood alongside them as we faced something beyond our understanding. Yes, but I couldn't recall the outcomes of that battle. Oh? Tell me more about it. Mission? Your memories are making me curious. prayer again. In those memories, I vanquished countless foes with fire and a greatsword. But why was I fighting? Who are the enemies? And are those memories truly mine? Everything remains unknown. Yes, I have all sorts of memories, where I was in different situations, had different identities, and did different things. I hope not. Come, let's get moving. I once saw a sword like this. Those who pick it up will be granted tremendous power. But the sword shall burn on until its wielder turns to cinders. Looks like it, though not quite. Regardless, this isn't important. It's very quiet now, at least. This is my past. I ran to the middle of an ice field alone in search for buried truths. Yes, a very long time ago. It almost felt like someone else's experience. A dream? Dreams. They're like memories at times. Feel almost real while they happen. But when you think back on them later, you'd realize how ridiculous they are. Let's keep looking. It seems something is still missing. Looks like a certain memory of mine is avoiding me. However, I won't let it get away this time. Another battlefield. I always see sights like this at the end of the memory lane. We meet again. You're actually slower this time. Damn you. Are you trying to stop me again? Don't you understand? I'll never try to stop you. In fact, isn't my presence here the result you seek? Enough nonsense. There'll be no escape for you this time. Oh, you've got a companion. This feels rather refreshing. There are things you aren't meant to find. Let them disappear. good. Until I find out who I am, there is no stopping me. Then enjoy your aimless wandering, till oblivion takes you. Stop right there! Any thoughts? We silence these buggerloids. Melting flame! I shall bring it! Darkness! No second chance. Take out whatever's blocking the way. Incinerate! Ash! Crystalla! I will find you! It's an old wound. There's no way those creatures could hurt me. Someone who's always getting in my way. I've searched many places, but mostly in vain. This version of me always shows up at the very end. There were times when I came close to the truth, but she had to ruin it all. Chase her down. I must reclaim my memories. We shouldn't stay here any longer. In any case, thank you for your assistance, Endman. It's not that hard of a guess. I can't think of anyone else who could enter a protocol space unscathed, fight Angaloy, and run a pretty important mission. Meeting you has been fun. Until next time.
Endman, are you all right? What just happened? Did you just enter a protocol space? This is quite unexpected. Who is she? The protocol space is essentially a data shard within Originium. And if it includes data from past memories, they might be recreated within the space as well. But finding the memories of a particular person is difficult. It's like hunting for a needle in a haystack. That does not sound normal. But I'm afraid we lack enough evidence to reach a proper conclusion. I'll try to look into this. Wait for my updates.
Hi, Enman. We recently picked up a few strange Originium reactions across Valley 4, and... Witness reports also mention some form of fire that accompanied those Originium reactions. Enman, you have a lead on this? Then perhaps it is best to have you investigate this. I'll sync the coordinates to you.
Time to look for her in Valley 4. they might be hers.
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
It is worth a celebration.
She's been here. Are these the traces she left behind? I should scan these traces and track her down.
Hello, little fella. Wanna help look for my memories?
This long ear seems connected to her.
Move those legs and run, Black Ears. The city's lost and the fire burns near. Hey, slow down! Not so fast! Time to go home. You stopped. Couldn't find it anymore? Alright, little one. I guess you don't want to leave your home too far behind. But what about my home? Are these childhood impressions real? Or are they just false fairy tales? Where did I really come from?
She's looking for memories of home. My childhood and home. Where are those memories buried? Who was I? Before I became the administrator.
Where should I go next?
I should follow. What's over there? Burning demons, dealing with disasters. Did she do all this?
These old records are useless. They tell me nothing about who I am. Time to look elsewhere.
She still didn't find her memories. But does my role as the administrator really tell me who I actually am? And how did I become the administrator that Jenner, Andre, and all those people remember?
Can't quit here. I should keep looking.
She went over there. This is something related to the memories.
The trail has gone cold. If I can't find my way home, no. The annoying stuff is messing with my memories. Gotta get myself an ice cream break. I really needed that. What? I'm down to the last popsicle? Ugh. If only they had a furnace for candy-flavored ice cream.
Threat at the cradle of the ages. Eliminated. Residual anomalous originium reaction. Temporarily close these areas. Unoffensive. Now.
The cradle of the ages. Huh. Perhaps another gateway to memories can be created there.
Where is she going? She's left. A lifeless cradle, and the ruins of the Great Oak. This feels like the cradle of the ages.
Thank goodness. You finally picked up the call, Entman.
Yeah, I found trails of that red-haired Sarkaz girl in Valley 4.
Great. I've also uncovered something new in the Rhodes Island archives. It's an HR dossier on a particular operator from the Age of Terra. Red-haired Sarkaz, fire, and a sword. The appearance and abilities of this operator match your descriptions. Her name is Surtur. What you saw is probably Lavitane, a reconvener with close ties to Surtur.
So that's who she is.
Records from Rhodes Island also mention that Surtur suffered from memory impairment. She had chronic polymnestic disorder and never knew which of her memories truly belonged to her. When she first opened her eyes, she only saw the ruins of a small town, solidified lava, and a sword of unknown origins in her hands. Her mind was filled with all sorts of fragmented memories. She could not answer who she was, where she was from, or what she wanted to do. Surtur was later recruited by Rhodes Island. She spent plenty of time in solo operations in search of her memories.
Did she find them?
No, if we're just looking at the Rhodes Island archives. As for Lavitane, after her awakening on Talos 2, she continued her search for her actual memories, just like Surtur had done. She hasn't been in contact with Rhodes Island for quite a while.
And who is that shadow that looks like her?
Entman, I've made a few deductions of my own. Lavitane may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats. Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt.
That explains her old wounds.
I need to ask you for a favor, Entman. Please, help her. You're the only one we have right now with unrestricted access into the protocol space.
Of course. Leave it to me. She probably went to the Cradle of the Ages.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Hope I can find her.
Your savior cannot kill me!
Rodan?
Will Enfield come and save us?
We must call the Eggman.
Trash! Scream all you want! She'll never come! No one leaves here alive! I'm burning you to cigar!
Stop right there!
How is this possible? I've defeated him already.
Then we just silence him again.
Levitate?
Careful! The real enemies are behind the illusion! We meet again, Endmin. I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Took the question out of my mouth. I had nothing to do with that big noisy dude. Wow, so you couldn't remember what just happened? Memories aren't always true. Sometimes they are replaced by deceptive illusions. And this place has plenty of false memories. Don't you remember? I'm after the shadow that took my memories. Anyway, you better stay with me. These twisted beings are created from your memories. And since you don't know how to tell the truth apart yet, things can get pretty dangerous. Seems like you've learned of my identity. You're the first person who managed to pull that off. Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search. Mm-hmm. Don't you want to find your memories? Interested in me, huh? But isn't that because deep down, you're curious and hopeful about finding your own memories?
Well... Is that my...
Memory of your own. But I gotta correct you on something. This isn't about understanding your memories. It's more like understanding your amnesiac self. Go take a look. We should be able to find some traces. Tata? Now that's a lovely name.
So, play it safe, okay? Don't break my baby bot again.
Wait. This is a falsehood? So this is Tata? So what we're seeing here is a reflection of your inner fears. And I thought the Administrator, Guardian of the Civilization Band, would be someone with ironclad resolution. The real one turned out... a worrisome soul afraid of something. You fear failing your mission. I totally did not do that. I just felt you're no longer that distant or unfamiliar anymore. In fact, I can even say you're actually quite... whatevs. It's nothing to be concerned about. Everyone's scared of something. Do I look like someone without emotions? Let's keep moving. Follow the trail.
This is something unrelated to the memories. 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 That's Andre and Jenner.
I didn't expect the Endmen to be back.
I haven't seen the planter of the Great Oak for many years, but...
Having lost so many memories and powers, I don't know if the Endmen can continue to lead us.
The Endman is no longer the hero who saved us. Perhaps it is wrong to expect the Savior to appear twice.
They don't trust me.
Quite the sensitive soul, aren't you?
But...
Are those two friends of yours? And does that make you worried? Why is that? Then did you ever share these thoughts with others?
I'm afraid that Perlica, Chen, and many others would be disappointed and lose faith because of my failings. I'm afraid that Nefereth will be emboldened by my weakness.
That's why you kept playing the role of a powerful and resolute administrator. Even though you've got no idea who you actually are.
Yeah. I don't even know who I actually am.
You're doing a pretty good job already. I'll be honest with you. I've been dealing with the same issue. I'm afraid I won't know who I really am. I have the fire, a sword, and a name. However, I have no memories, no stories, and no past to speak of. I'm afraid the only thing I have is the name Lavatane. And beyond that, I have nothing. I am nothing but an empty shell.
An empty shell? Maybe I'm the same thing.
No, you're different. You have a mission and you fight for it, while This feels like we're competing for the title of Chief Amnesiac. Two souls with lost memories, getting worried and trying to make the other feel better. Can't think of a sadder story than this. That's why we're fellow companions, right? So, my fellow companion, time to finally reveal the answer.
The old me before the amnesia planted a great oak here.
So that's the old you? But you probably should take a closer look.
This is something unrelated to the memories. This is something unrelated to the memories.
I planted this oak to secure the continuation of life and civilization. To rescue your new homes from the brink of death. To pave a path that leads to the future. Though years have passed, I remain bereft of my due. The seeds of justice and benevolence yielded nothing. Nothing, save your base instincts of greed and malice, and your perpetual propensity for envy and hatred.
We have sinned.
Deliver us!
Help us escape this nightmare.
Ew, that's the old you?
And why do you deserve the salvation I bring?
Just give us a chance. Are you still the savior? Have we lost all hope?
Pay for your sins.
What was my past actually like?
Seems like you're not ready for this.
No. Sorry, I hesitated a bit.
For people like us, facing the past can be quite a challenge. Don't blame yourself too much. You figured it out at the last moment. Huh, that's true. I would have hated that almighty savior and that stupid speech. I'd rather have you like this.
Thanks. But I still have one question. Does this version of me count as the true administrator?
And I got another question in return. Who am I?
Hey, I asked first.
Who am I?
All right, Lava Chain.
Reconvener?
Yes, you're Surtur's.
Surtur. She left me nothing but a jumbled heap of memories. Other reconveners with their memories know who they could be, what they should do, but I got nothing. Except delusional memories. Like someone stranded at sea, parched. Got water everywhere, but none of it quenches your thirst. I guess they woke you up, said you are their endman, then instantly got you in all sorts of mess, right?
It really feels like I'm trying to become someone else.
Yet that someone else is but yourself.
Yeah.
Getting trapped by the past, and doing everything you can to break out of it. I got the same problems. So, since Surtur didn't give me an answer, I decided to look for it myself. If you're confused, then just look around for the lost memories. Then you can see what the true Endman was like.
Memories. Can they be found that easily?
If the two of us work together, the search might be a little easier.
Together?
As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise. So, Endman, have anything to say to that?
Where are we going next?
Next location, next protocol space. Since you're around, we probably end up finding something for once.
Okay then, let's go.
Levitate?
I'm still in Valley 4. Where did she go?
Next location, next protocol space.
Levitate may have started on the wrong trail. The further she goes into the protocol space, the less likely she is to find her memories. She might even encounter unknown threats.
Very well. From this point forth, you shall be my fellow companion in this journey of memory search. As your companion, I shall help you find your lost memories. Consider this a promise.
Her injuries will only get worse with each attempt. I can't just leave her alone. Gotta find her quickly. I should inform Perlica and ask her for help.
Endman, we just received the data from you. You actually found Levitate. Good work.
But she is very determined.
Even though she knew she was a reconvener, she insisted on searching for those memories. I understand why she's doing this, Endman. And it won't be easy to persuade someone like her.
I just lost contact and couldn't locate her trail. Can you help me find her?
I see. Hold on. Fiona just analyzed traces of Lavitane's originium reactions and protocol space fluctuations. Her trail is already deep within the protocol space.
So, is there any way to enter that protocol space and find her? Maybe we can use the protocol singularity again.
That's quite a bold idea, Endman. I know you're very worried and concerned. But your plan needs data of originium reactions directly associated with Lavitane. Did she visit other places? I can
look around in Valley 4.
Personally? All right. I'll call Director Chin right away and get her and the hub base to back you up. Greetings, Entman. I heard you're looking for a red-haired Sarkaz girl.
That's right.
According to the data from Supervisor Perlica, this girl usually carries a greatsword, is a skilled pyromancer, and often leaves burn marks wherever she goes. We did have recent reports of strange sightings in the valley. I'll sync the witnesses' data to you right away.
I'll go talk to them now.
Director Chin, your work is much appreciated. Entman, please head back to Jijong once you've gathered enough data. Fiona and I will make the preparations in the meantime. I'll be waiting at the stasis core.
Witnesses. They might be in the hub.
Looking for me, Enman? Yes, I did. I recently made a delivery to the Originium Science Park. But my car broke down halfway and the Landbreakers ambushed me. Thankfully, that fine lady appeared. She literally slashed right through the Landbreakers' axes. Here's a record from that day.
Oh, Endman. You want to talk? Oh, I remember her. I got a temporary assignment at the quarry. I, miscalculated the explosive payload. I was in a shaft with a mining crew, and we got trapped by falling rocks. Everyone got really depressed and began writing their wills. Lucky for us, the huge stone blocking the exit was cut right in half. That must have been the work of your... Here, the report of that incident. Endman, Director Chin told me you're looking for this type of burn mark. I did. In fact, I was the one who submitted the reports about these markings. I found them at the Blight Cliff observation post. We also found plenty of Angelos remains at that place. It must have been a terrifying battle. Someone literally burned those Angeloi with incredibly hot flames. This is a set of data we collected.
This should be enough. Time to return to Dijon.
Endman, you're back. Finding Lavatine in the protocol space is theoretically feasible, but risky too. Your physical condition has got me a little concerned. Understood. Fiona and I just completed a plan. Simply put, Lavatine would have looked for a suitable rift opening. Then, by using memories as a clue, she would have forcibly entered the matching protocol space. The recent ether activities of Valley 4 gave her an opportunity. This is why she got in touch with you, Endman. We can use the same method, with the protocol singularity and your abilities. By following traces of Lavatine's originium reactions, you can locate the protocol space she went to. Yes, both the protocol space and reconveners are somehow related to you. Your thorough search is definitely going to help us locate her.
Enman, we finished analyzing the parameters of Lavatine's originium reactions. You're good to go anytime.
Please keep Lavatine safe and bring her back here. Most importantly, make sure you return safely as well, Endman.
You're here, Endman. Didn't keep me waiting for too long. It's nothing. Just walked a long way before coming here. Found nothing so far, but that wouldn't stop me. What about you? Then we should make good on our promise and start our memory search together. Then it's a deal. Let's go. I don't think we should stay here. Anything familiar? Then let's look around and see what they have. I know. But an injured body is hardly a concern when compared with broken memories. Instincts tell me that the answers I seek can be found here. I never dwell on a clue that came too late. I just keep going and never turn back. That's how I'll find my true self. Indeed, we shall press forward together.
Come please me. Hi, pretty lady. What flowers do you like?
Thank you. Ginny, is that the name of this child?
Come play with me. We can make colors from the petals and draw everyone. Do you like flowers?
Flowers. I remember something. A time when there was no fire, nor battles, nor a sword by my side. It was the most idyllic moment I remember, where the wind was soft and the meadows were quiet. I took my naps at that place. Petals brushed against my face, carrying a subtle fragrance. Ironically, this is just one of the many fragments that do not belong to me. Yet, it is also one of the very few beautiful memories carried within my mind.
So, have you seen flowers that make you happy? No, only scary pipe-faced people live there. That doesn't count. That place has no flowers. Huh. Would you consider that your own happiness? Don't give up. Keep looking around.
After all this walking, I hardly met anything that can be considered happy.
Maybe it's just at the next stop.
I wanna go home.
How long is this war going to last?
joy and peeps are here. I'll kill ya!
Zip it, or I'm burning you to ash right now. Is this your enemy? Enemies. My memories have plenty of enemies. All I felt were instilled fury, shame, frustration. Perhaps.
You, administrator, huh? Why treat us as your enemy? Still dreaming about your lies? We will bury you, savior. Your struggles are useless!
These seem like your memories at Talos too. Pretty interesting, but they've got nothing to do with me.
Perhaps you can leave something on Talos too as well.
What is this place? Home. A place welcoming you back, even when you've forgotten about it. But I found none of this in my memories.
Poor Endman, forced to tag along with your shenanigans. After all this diving in the protocol space, you still ended up with nothing.
Then it's time to reclaim my memories.
Don't you understand, Lavate? Your happiness is false. Your hatred is false. Even the thing you've been searching for is false. This is why you'll never find home. You're just an empty shell. A pretty husk without a soul.
An empty shell?
The past of Surtur isn't your concern.
Labertine, are you alright?
Why are you going against me?
I've never opposed you. You're the one who keeps hurting yourself. I'm only trying to protect you. What you're seeking will destroy you. Since you started doubting who you are and longing for your memories, I have existed. You'll never find something that you never owned. Such is your fate. You can only abandon yourself and live on as a mere tool. Give up. Why not stop resisting and just take one of these fragments and treat it as yours?
What a load of crock. Give up?
Well then, let's see what you can walk away with after you reach Surtur's home. Since you insist so stubbornly and foolishly, I'll let you take the path of self-destruction. Go to Caston. Go to her home.
Lavertine, are you...
This is slowing me down. Even if this is going to take my life, nothing's more important than finding the truth in my memories. I can sense the whereabouts of Surtur's home. It's close. But time's running out. I gotta act quickly. Wait!
She's gone.
She remembers many things, just not who she was.
What are you looking at? She? Tell me about her colors and shades. Oh, I know. It's her. Go forth.
I don't recognize you. What brings you here? And what is the name of this someone you're looking for? That's not her. The entity no longer belongs to this place. I'm afraid this is the wrong place to learn about yourself. A visitor bearing this name left the ruins in a hurry and gave nothing but a sigh. Go catch up to her. I don't recognize you. And what is the name of this? A visitor bearing. Go catch up to her.
You're finally here. The girl bearing fire. Why is she here? No. She's more than willing to harm herself in her... Think about it. She cares little, that's her. And she's asking make yourself a guest at her home.
Civil war has erupted, and the fighting's spreading here.
I know. They're settling the old scores, and the children might not be spared. They need me to forge their weapons. But our child...
She's so young. We might not be able to avoid this disaster, but for her sake.
Stop crying already. Otherwise, a Wendigo will appear in the night and eat you up.
Don't scare her like that. It's her birthday tomorrow. She hasn't seen the outside world before.
Once she gets older, the sun might shine over this place again. But now, I'm sorry, my love.
Cease this pursuit, and don't be like Lavatine. She ignores the risks of...
I will bring her out safely.
You already know what's going to happen to Lavatine. Why risk diving into the deep? Who is she to you? Do not go any further. She wants to rest.
home. But I only saw a girl whose name has been lost. A refugee escaping the fires of war. A hand stinging and burning from the scorching heat. A family and home in the dust that I do not recognize. And many other things. I have seen every memory fragment of this place, but found nothing. None of them can tell me who I am. I want to keep going, but where else could I go? I don't want to live out my life as an empty shell.
No, you are not an empty shell. I bear witness to your existence.
My existence?
You are my companion. You ended my confusion and taught me to see through falsehoods. I remember your name, your fire, and your pursuit for the truth. All these belong to Lavatane, and no one else.
But isn't this search for memories the sole reason I exist?
No. It's self-discovery that gives you meaning. And I can help you. Do not give up.
You consumed yourself to stabilize my existence. Why? You've just awakened, and you're fighting a powerful enemy.
Because I promised to help you recover your memories. And helping another chief amnesiac like me goes without saying.
This is Surtur's answer.
Let's take it. Your condition?
My leg's a little heavy, but I'm okay. It's nice having you around, Endman.
We're fellow companions, after all.
What else did Surtur leave behind?
Shard, I don't care. Just shut up.
No.
people wielded you before. I'll be the last of them. From now on, you shall only follow one voice. Surtur's voice. My voice. And if you dare order me around, I will annihilate you completely. With your own powers. Good. You're finally behaving. Now you can say goodbye to the flaming giant you once were. You're joining my journey. We'll eat good food and beat up people who have it coming. Journeys and adventures. Did she actually give up her memory search because of these? We still have a lot of time together ahead of us. Keep your faith in my sword, alright? Just wait for me outside and guard the entrance. It hurt. Ouch. My palm's scratched. Never thought there would be a day ratchet enough to get ambushed by Originium slugs.
Is there any code name you want?
Just call me Surtur.
Clinical analysis has confirmed that you are infected with Aripathy. Cell originium assimilation is at 1%. No signs of infection on the surface of the body. Blood originium crystal density is at 0.1 units per liter, but originium arts assimilation...
I don't know how to wield arts. But I can deal with all sorts of problems. Need a demo?
That won't be necessary. We have a good understanding of your potential. Welcome to Rhode Island.
I just hope you won't bore me.
Don't worry. Our clauses and terms are not restrictive.
This is when she joined Rhodes Island. She treated these memories with great importance.
You guys really helped me out in that battle. Thanks, medics. Seaside holiday. And the beachwares, for me, my past memories seem to be drifting away. But this doesn't feel bad. I'm more than happy to fill my head up with freshly made memories.
Sensation, the cloying sweetness.
Huh. You actually can feel the cold. That means more ice cream is coming your way.
Ridiculous. But why is the sensation so comforting?
Apologies, Operator Surtur. The cafeteria pantry is out of ice cream. But an emergency batch is being made right now. Just wait a minute.
It's okay. I can wait.
Surtur! Where's your next field operation?
Laterano, I think.
Are you going there to validate some memories?
No. I just heard about their fancy ice cream machines. Gonna try them out.
All the frustrations and pain from the memories. This is how they ended in peace. Better make some space. I'm bringing souvenirs back to Rhodes Island. The memories since I came to Rhodes Island feel so different. They are more real. Trying to say I can rely on you too?
Congratulations on your first anniversary at Rhodes Island.
Rhodes Island is your home. And we prepped 3 crates of ice cream that can be claimed at the procurement department. There won't be any failed operations this week, so enjoy your break.
Rhodes Island. A place that welcomes me home whenever I want. A place that lets me do what I want.
We know you like the thrill of freedom, so we got you a skateboard as a gift.
A special lava slug blood brew cocktail. Super cool with liquid nitrogen. Don't worry, it's safe. No crazy chemical reagents were added this time, I think. Interested in an after party at One More Shot? Or enjoy the fresh air on the top deck?
This place is my home. So why should I obsess about finding the last one I had?
This album is an anthology of all the operations we did together. If you have trouble finding your past, just know that everyone's here for your future.
It seems that people without a past can also choose to live in the present. Ah, so that's how you answered the question, Searcher. If I saw this at the moment of my awakening, would I choose a different path?
It's a shame, but it also gave you the freedom of choice. You get to choose how to go beyond the memories.
Choice. She chose to love Rhodes Island as home. I think I understand that sensation. A noisy place filled with hassles, but it's also warm and interesting. That's why she gave up, 'cause finding the past is no longer that important. But I'm different. I haven't found the people or things to make me give up those memories. I can't find my own Rhodes Island on Talos 2.
Perhaps you can find your own Enfield.
Making your move already? Never expected you to be the cunning type, Endman.
Only if you're willing.
I'll accept your invitation.
Looks like you've sorted things out.
This is just the beginning. Whether I can free myself from this mire of memory will depend on what I discover at Enfield.
I give you my word as administrator. Enfield will become your home.
Home. All right. I'll see how you make good on this promise. Don't look back. The memories behind are of no use. Looks like a malicious being is remaking this maze of memories. Now it wants to keep us. Memories aren't easily cast aside. They resurface as enemies. Be prepared to fight the past. If our minds fail to escape quickly enough, they might be... Memories. I must bid you adieu now.
This is a lost fragment of mine.
When you drop a mirror, it breaks into shards that can cut. It's a shame to abandon what I've been seeking. Tread carefully. Try not to drown in the depths of memory.
What's at the bottom of this?
End of the maze, and a confluence of all remaining memories. Perhaps we can treat it as our final goodbye. Hendman, why do reconveners need another person's memories from the past? And what about me? What about my memories? That's probably a reason exclusive to me. Well then, let's make this a worthy spectacle. We just need to do one thing. Sever all ties to the residues of the past. Set them alight till they become ash. Let everything burn. Incinerate! Let that twilight burn! Be consumed! really think that's enough to make you yourself? You abandoned the past, but these memories will never let you go. Go ahead and try, my past. I shall bring it, darkness!
Where's Levitain?
Ant-Man. Remember your promise? You only delivered half.
Which half?
The half about me.
So you...
Take me to Dijong. I'll keep my promise. Wherever I go, whatever happens. So, this is Dijong. Show me the places we saw in that maze. It's quite different from Rhodes Island. Excellent. Yes, for a new beginning. From now on, I shall be Lavatane and fulfill the promise made to my fellow companion. I know. So, you gotta make new memories for me. I can be your operator, your sword, and your fire. But in return, I demand a unique journey, a unique adventure, and a unique home. That will give me an Enfield of my own. A place where I can forget about my memories. What? That's too much for you?
This place won't disappoint you, Lavatane.
Neither will I disappoint you, Ant-Man.
Recent equipment faults resulted in several cases of injuries. They should take extra precaution and avoid these repair-related accidents.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Nice blade. Hope it can tolerate the heat of my fire.
Gotta get it right.
These companies were all sorts of pairs. I submitted the report.
Still waiting for something?
The battlefield shows no mercy for mistakes.
Let's go over the battle plan once. Remissness and negligence boast the deadliest threat on...
Over here. Give me the front row this time.